Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm making sure everything's doing good, everything was set and clear, and yes, it is, folks. It is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 13 of Doncast. I do apologize to everybody that have not been uploading as of late the past few days. I really do apologize for that because work has been kicking my ass as of late, and I worked today. But yeah, I don't know, it's 12:03 Tuesday, and then I work tomorrow on Wednesday. So there's that. There is that. Like I said, I was making sure everything is good. It looks like everything's set in stone. But before I do talk about what the title of the stream is, obviously for obvious reasons. Today, everybody, let me turn my input up real quick. That should be good. Everybody was not feeling good today at work. I don't know what it was. I have no clue what was going on. Like one of my coworkers actually came to me and said there was some negative vibes going on around today, and I don't know. Like literally, but I have no clue why. Sorry about that. Like I really have no clue on why people were not feeling good today. Like this just meet people when it comes to a job. We all come for money, right? Everybody wants money, regardless. Whether you like people or not, there's no such thing as a perfect job, people, in this world. It really isn't. I used to work at FedEx. Now I work at long storage space. And now I work at Walmart. I've been there for Walmart for 4 years. Well, in August it'll be my fourth year. I've been there for 3 years. Right now I speak. But I never let no BS or anything y'all phase me out for what I want to do, especially when it comes to a job. Cause what's the point? Like it's like people y'all need to. A lot of people don't understand when it comes to like everything, how everything plays out. Like people, there's no such thing as a perfect job. It really isn't. There's no such thing as a perfect job. It'll never be no such thing as a perfect job. There's a lot of people in life. There's a lot of people you guys need to know that in life. No matter how good you do or what you do around, anything like that, someone's always gonna try to bring you down. And trying to find out, people, my best friend is going through that. She's clearly going through that right now. I got some family members that are going through that right now, especially my oldest sister. She's going through it, and I got a few friends going through the same thing right now. And I just want to let people know that when it comes to like, if you know someone that you know that you're with, it's clearly like giving you that negative energy, that negative vibe, or any kind of BS around, cut them off. Cut them off. People, I'm gonna tell you right now, people. I have a lot of people that I know that I did not want to cut off, but I had to. Why? Because that's just life. It's just how it is. It really is. Because what some people don't understand is that people. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of people that I like. And as a 24-year-old mid-suburban black guy that is single right now with no girlfriend, but yes, I am single. It's just a fact that like, if people are bothering you, ignore them. I'm like, yes, they're gonna obviously get in your head because they know that you're weakened when it comes to words or mental state, because mental health is a very common thing in today's world, yes, a lot of people understand mental health is very, very important. I don't want, man, I don't care what no one says to all you guys out there. I don't want no one to go through no BS or anything like that, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like drama. I don't like it. I don't like drama. And drama can go somewhere. Like, I don't know why people want that in their lives. Like, we live in a society where people will literally just want drama. They want it. When it comes to, because look, you only got one chance. You only got one chance to live on this planet Earth. You only get one life to live it, and make the most of it. Because I want to live. I want to be able to see people to be successful. I want to see myself be successful, obviously, for obvious reasons. But I don't get to if why people are just being angry or stupid or having a grudge over something that's clearly so uneventful. I said that wrong. But I did say that wrong. I apologize. But overall, people don't like. Y'all need to stop letting people just get to you people. Like I don't want that. I try my best to give everybody some good advice, positivity, and like for example, social media. I always post positive motivational stuff a lot on my social media. A lot. Some people get mad about that, dude, but who cares? I like to help people, bro. I like to help people, okay? But I do to focus on the one thing, and that what y'all need to do is focus on one thing, and that is yourself. Make sure you're in a good mental state, a very good state, because one, like I'm not letting these people out. Like I don't let a lot of things phase me out because one, I don't have no negative energy in me, bro. I don't. I try to like I said, people. I literally try to stay motivated. I stay positive almost every single day, no matter what I do, no matter where I go. Despite me having problems and everything, I still gotta do what I gotta do, and that's a focus on me, and keep going to the path I want to go. If no one don't want that, and I'm gonna tell you this: if you hate me, if you don't want to be around me, don't talk to me, you can leave. You can go, leave, like leave, get the hell on somewhere, because I don't care. I do not care. I don't. To what anybody says about me, you can talk about me all you want. Talk about me all you want. At the end of the day, I don't care. I'm 24 years old. I'm a black nerd. I don't got time to deal with nothing. Especially because of relationships. Like people, like I don't like. Why y'all think I'm single, folks? Chat. Why y'all think I'm still single? Because I don't play around with no bullshit. I don't want to. I don't want no drama. I don't want toxicity. Whenever I get a girlfriend or a wife, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. And like I said, y'all, like my best, like I don't want to keep being my best friend in this. I don't want to be doing it. I'm gonna let her do her. We're 8 minutes in, okay. But I just want to give y'all that little lethal, that little motivation, right? Cause like I said, y'all, look, no matter what you're going through, y'all, look, it don't matter what you're going through. Like you have to keep, y'all need to keep your mindset. Keep your mindset what you want to do. Okay. No matter how young you are, no matter how old you are, keep following this one path that I always preach about. Keep following this one path, that path. Keep following that path, and that's to move forward. We shouldn't be. It's supposed to be forward. We should not be moving back. We should be moving forward, not backwards. That's what we should. That's what we need to do. That's what we all need to do in life. Like I said, I don't care how old or young you are. Literally, people just keep moving forward. Always keep moving forward, especially when it comes to relationships or just anything in general. Like I said, anything in general. So I just take a pen that's watching too. All right, we're 9 minutes in. I just want to get, like I said, I want to give you that little motivation speech, you know, because it's just how I am, people. It's how I am. I just like giving people advice. I really do. I like to inspire and motivate people because I still talk to my coworkers I used to work with to this very day. They always tell me, man, because one of the coworkers, she literally asked me, one of my old coworkers, she literally came to me and just said, man, you always just say so positive. You always smile. I just said, sure, it's just how I am. I don't let like small stuff try to phase me out. Like y'all should know it. Y'all should not let small stuff phase you out. Don't let nothing bother y'all. Don't like keep y'all do your own thing. I move in silence. I move in silence. I like moving in silence a lot. You're not gonna like to all you people out there. You're not gonna know how much money I got because you're never gonna know. You know, I got money. I'll tell you that. I got money. Well, why want I go out there and show it? Why? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That's dumb. You never see me with no 150 bands in my goddamn hands like right now. You don't see no money in my pocket. You don't see you're not gonna see no money in these hands. No, you won't. No one will never know. You're never gonna know. And what's crazy is that people say I don't. People say I'm more of a man than some other people. I guess I don't people. I'm an introvert. I'm an introverted ass nigga. I just come home and chill. Literally, I don't care. I don't care what's going on out there. I don't. I'm just being big honest though. But okay, I'm gonna let me say. Okay, let me cut to the chase about that. We get look at the sweet potatoes here, y'all. But like I said, like I said from earlier, like I've been saying about the description of the video, the stream too. So it's about the NBA, right? The NBA. I was gonna talk about the NFL free agency, but I'm gonna honest here. I just saw a notification on my phone a few weeks ago. They said Sam Darnold has agreed to a 1-year deal with the Vikings, which makes perfect sense considering that Kirk Cousins went to Atlanta Hospital for like 4 years, 110 million. I'm like, huh? I'm like, Kirk Cousins is going off. Kirk Cousins coming off an ACL tear. Why did the Falcons decide him off for that? But the thing about the NFC South division is that it's very, very weak. It's very, very weak. Like literally anybody can come out of that division at this point when it comes to the NFC South. Because we we got the Bengals. Sorry, not the Bengals. The Buccaneers, Saints, and the Falcons. Now they all have average to mid-tier quarterbacks in that division. Besides Bryce Young, we don't even know how Bryce Young is gonna be next season. Because this season, I'll admit, this season he was terrible. He was terrible. He was. But so far, who are the losers all season so far? I gotta say the Cowgirls. They haven't done nothing. Literally, the Cowgirls have not done anything. As we speak, yeah, they lost some pieces, but they haven't signed anybody. But the whole time, the team that I think they did some very smart moves, and while losing pieces, but at the same time getting them back is the Texans. Because bro, the Texans got a future. They got a future like crazy, and the Giants too. Because they got Brian Burns, bro. They picked up Brian Burns, my guy. What? That was smart as hell for them. Man, the Packers are winners too. No, I can't get the Packers. They got Josh Jacobs. How you get him? How you get him? That is insane. That is insane. He's gonna help. He's definitely gonna help the Packers offense out next season. He's definitely gonna help them out. Most definitely. Most definitely. This right here was a shocker to me, but I'm not too surprised at that. But the Bengals released Joe Mixon today after they signed Zach Moss from the Colts. It do make sense for Zach Moss to go somewhere considering the fact that Jonathan Taylor is not going anywhere from the Colts. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. And yeah, so I'm not sure who's gonna sign with the Cowgirls. I'm hearing Aaron Jones. I'm sorry about that, folks. I'm hearing Aaron Jones, and I was hearing Joe Mixon a little bit. I heard that. Tony Pollard, yes, man. Speaking of that, Tony Pollard went to the Chargers. That was a shock. I was a little shocked about that. No, he didn't. No. He didn't go to the Chargers. I'm sorry. That was Gus Edwards. I wonder how Gus Edwards gonna go. I wonder how Gus Edwards gonna do that he tore his ACL last season. I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. But Tony Pollard went to the Titans. So like, what? Like literally, when I saw that put on my phone, I was literally like, huh? He went to the Titans. What are you gonna do there? I know he's from Tennessee and all, but what are you gonna do there? Jaguars made a little bit of key news. Calvin. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest though. Calvin Ridley's a free agent. I forgot Calvin Ridley's a free agent. Jaguars, if I were y'all, I would try to keep that man. I would try to keep him. Yes, I know they picked up Gabriel Davis, but come on. And the Buffalo Bills, you guys are losers too, just because y'all are losers. Just because y'all are losers, just because y'all got rid of most of you guys like for nothing. Like that is insane. Also, another underrated winner so far I see is the Cleveland Browns. They got Jerry Jeudy from the Broncos. Yeah. Only thing they need is okay. We gotta see how Nick Chubb will be getting back. Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about that injury. Like, why the football guys hate us? What did Nick Chubb do? What did Nick Chubb do to deserve that to get that injury last season? What did he do? I like Nick Chubb. He's one of my favorite. He's arguably probably my favorite running back in the league. Arguably. right there with Isaiah Pacheco and Derrick Henry and Saquon. Speaking of Saquon, he went to the Eagles. He's a dumbass. I have no words. I have no explanations for that. He's a dumbass. No. I'm not saying the move that he did was bad. It wasn't bad. Like, it surprised me, but then I'm sitting there like, why would you join your division rival? I understand that the Eagles are in a better team, in a better situation, but Saquon, my guy, did you not see what the Eagles did in the playoffs? Did literally 2 months ago. Did you not see what they did 2 months ago? They got embarrassed. I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that one. Yeah. Well, oh yeah, Leonard Floyd. We Rams fans know about Leonard Floyd. I didn't like Leonard Floyd. I didn't like him, but we with the Bills last season, he didn't do so hot. He didn't do so good with them. He didn't. I'm gonna be honest. He really didn't do that well with them. Him going to 49 was actually a pretty decent move. He needs a little redemption for himself. So he pretty much makes the 49 defense pretty much better with him and Nick Bosa. So that'll be a good little edge rush duo. So we pretty much know that Chase Young is out. Chase Young is gonna be gone. More than likely he's gonna go somewhere else. I'm not sure who's gonna sign Chase Young. I'd be surprised if he goes to like the Chargers or something. I'd be surprised if he does that. But how would that work with him, Khalil Mack, and Nick Bosa? How would that work? I just thought about that. Like, Chase Young's not a bad player per se. He's not. He's not. He just needs to find the right situation for him to be better. I wasn't gonna say might go to the Texans or something like that, but they got Will Anderson Jr., who was cold as hell. Why would you go there? Like, why would you go there? Wouldn't make that much of a sense anyway. It wouldn't make that much sense. Yeah, honestly, would not make that much sense. It really wouldn't. I'm only talking about football. I'm only talking about basketball. I don't like the clickbait people. I hate the clickbaitness. Did anybody comment? Did anybody comment? Don't think so. I digress. Can I change this transaction? Where's my camera? Camera. Thank you. You're supposed to be doing it. Matter of fact, give me one second. Give me a second. Give me a second, please. Boom. I said boom. No. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do this, right? Boom. Boom. What the heck? What the heck was that? Stinger. Now if I cut it, it'll be a problem. Watch this. Okay. Okay. Maybe the fade will work, right? Let's see. Can you try this again? Yeah. That'll work for now. That'll work for now. But yeah, y'all, we up into react. React. We about to react. I'm sorry. I've been a little too freaky. I just want to say something to be funny. But let's go ahead and react to it. Back to this little video I got you guys on. Yeah, I was actually watching this video earlier. I put a like to it. But I want to react to you guys with this one. It's called We're done with the 90s. And like I said from the top of the video, like this we done with the 90s. We're done, like I said, we're done with the 90s BS. Like, I have no clue who said this. You know what? shut him up, boy C-Rex. Yeah, he uploaded a video. Good. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that when I get a chance. I don't care what y'all. I don't care, y'all. But C-Rex, bro. This man's straight up hilarious. He's hilarious. He is hilarious, bro. Straight up, one of my favorite Dragon Ball YouTubers to watch. Straight up, well, he is one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. All of them in general. But okay, I don't know who is this. I don't know why they got this on my recommendation, but whatever. But oh yeah, sports and fitness rants. Oh yeah, he's definitely good. I definitely gotta react to it. I might miss my react to him too. But if you guys don't know about this video, this is what it says. It says people are finally awake. Yeah, people are finally waking up to reality of the 90s and how mediocre that era was. This video puts all that in perspective. Yeah. Oh, so he said basketball exam. He said he found this channel on social media. Okay. I wonder if you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Let me look at some of the comments though. No, we can't do that just yet. It's react time. You guys ready? Let's get right into it. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna record this one. There we go. Oh, let's continue recording. It isn't. Huh. Okay. I'll do that later. I'll get around that later. I forgot I don't have that much storage space on here, even though I barely be on this laptop. But yeah, let's continue. Let's get right into it. Should I turn it down a little bit? Probably should. Probably should turn it down a little bit. Hey, YouTube. You see the fair use, right? The disclaimer, please. I don't want no copyrighting nothing. Even myself. I don't want nothing. The fair use provisions outlined with Title 17, Chapter 1, Article 107. I appreciate these, V. Thank you. You might want to sit back, grab some popcorn, because you're about to witness witness some little narrative that I've been hearing lately. And it's BS. And you missed the first few minutes too when I was talking some real shit. But anyway, let me stop talking and react. Nostalgia, a sentimental longing or wishful affection for the past, typically for a period or place with happy personal associations. Yep, that's nostalgia, all right. Nostalgia hits like it ain't nothing. It hits.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Basketball Examined. And for today's video, we'll be looking at why I believe the 1990s is by far the most overrated era in NBA history. And so let's get straight into it by talking about one of the most...
Hold on, we're gonna see. We're gonna see because most people here don't know I was born in 1999. Yes. Oh, you agree with my take? Okay. Are you talking about what I said? You talking about the title of the stream, or are you talking about hold up, real quick. Are you talking about the stream, or the title? I mean, the title of the stream, or are you talking about what I said in the description? Which one? Before I ever started. I'm just waiting for DJ to respond to that question. Then I'm gonna press play again. I hope you guys enjoying the day. I hope you guys enjoying the evening. Let me put the matter of fact, I'm gonna put this on Snapchat. I gotta put this on Snapchat real quick though. No cap. Oh, he said both is a dumb narrative. It really, yeah, it is. It really is. Hold on. I gotta. Oh yeah, we definitely react to him. Like I said, we're gonna react to Sport and Fitness Rants. But I like his videos. I mess with his videos. No cap. Two completely different. Hold on. Before we. D, thank you. That comment's getting pinned. That comment is gonna get pinned. I'm pinning that comment. That's all I got. That's all. What more can you say about that? What more can y'all say about that? About that. Two completely different eras. Let that sink in. I want somebody to let that sink in for a minute. I just want somebody. I just want somebody. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. We gonna let it sit. We gonna let it sit. We gonna let it sit. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna, Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I apologize for that. I apologize for that. I just had to put that on Snapchat chat real quick. These video that they need to tell me funny. It ain't. I know it's funny because it is funny. No, I was for real. That comment got pinned. That comment got pinned, bro. BZD, that comment got pinned. Got pinned, my nigga. Got pinned, bro. Anyways, back to our research program. Bada bang. Bada bang. Bada bang. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Actually, just give me. I'll be. Matter of fact, I'll be right back again. I'll be right back again. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all, guess what? I'm back. And shout out to people watching too. Some people go on my Snapchat and they came here to watch. If you did, thank you. Or, if you're watching this at a later time, thank you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. whoever actually did that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna see. I doubt it. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. That's why I was not watching. But yeah, I'm back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna right into it. And that pin comment that these sent, yes. All I gotta say is yes. That's all I'm gonna say. Is yes. It's facts. It's facts. But now I'm actually back. Got nothing to worry about. We're gonna get right to the smooth things. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's react. I'm gonna be quiet for a good minute. Y'all like it or not. Matter of fact, okay. Matter of fact, no. Let me do something. Let me do something. What is this? Did SGA just flopped? This man SGA just flopped. The low key flopped. And I like Shea Alexander. I miss Shea Alexander. Whatever. I'm not even finna go. I'm not even finna go through that, man. The man. I think who was that Shaden Sharp that was going? I think that was Shaden Sharp that was going. He just did a little soft try to grab the basketball, and all he did was this. Come on, SGA, do better, bro. Do better, my nigga. But let me stop. Let's just continue.
Operated aspects of the 1990s, that being its defense.
You always start over BS. Come on, man. Defense in the 90s. Break it down from there. It's really 25 minutes long. We got all night. I'm fine with that. KG said, I don't think guys. Hold on, what KG said? He said, I don't think guys from 20 years ago could play in this game. 20 years ago, guys use their hands to control play. Now you can't use your hands. That makes defense damn near impossible. Kevin Garnett, you played in the 90s. You know that? Why would you say that? The first part. The second part, okay, now the second half I can understand. But this first one, you literally said, I don't think guys from 20 years ago could play in this game. The second part, what you said, yes, you can't use your hands. It makes defense damn near impossible. Yes, that is true. But the first quote you said, I don't think guys from 20 years ago could play in this game. You were born. I'm sorry. You got come on, KG. You're one of my favorite players. You're one of my all-time favorite players, though. Straight up, okay. But you played during the 90s. You went up against Michael Jordan. You should know this. KG. You should know this. Oh, it's the myth of great defense, great 90s defense. But let's continue.
Now, the biggest critique of today's game is the lack of defense, given how many.
Hey, hold on. Charlie, why you do a Sid Thompson like that,
man? The lack of defense, given how many points teams score, which is oftentimes. Example. The score was 52-40 with 7 minutes left in the second quarter in the NCAA tournament game. Try again. Whereas we're told defense was at an all-time high.
Oh, whoops! I put the shift button by mistake.
Because they care about making your money work for your ambitions. Recognize the generation who play.
It's a ball of dudes, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I'm black. We eat prison food here. You prison food here. Yeah, you getting skipped. I don't watch college basketball like that anyway.
However, when talking about this great 90s defense, what's almost never mentioned.
Oh yeah. I remember this. I remember this World Series. The Knicks used to give the Heat hell. And the Heat, low key, the Heat, yeah. Sci-fi, so-fi, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know. That's crazy, but the Heat and Knicks had an underrated rivalry during the '90s. Yes, people, if y'all don't know, I remember the Miami Heat during the '90s. Y'all forgot about them. You know, the team that used to win over 50 games, over 56 games. But nobody never talk about the Heat during the '90s because you just want to talk about them.
quote-unquote defense was really nothing more than dirty plays consisting of hard, unnecessary fouls that would always
Damn!
spill over and lead to fights.
You saw what Karl Malone did?
In fact, this type of defense was becoming so prevalent
Hey, y'all, that nigga Karl Malone was like EDP.
at that
I'm sorry. I just want to be funny. I was just trying to be funny. I was just trying to be funny. Hey, don't attack me, Karl Malone fans. Don't attack me. Do not attack me. I was just trying to be funny. I'm just being funny. These are for entertainment purposes because I'm a funny person. Okay, I'm a funny guy. But no, okay, we do like EDP. And also, RIP Mark Eden, man, one of the best shot blocking bigs of all time, though. RIP to him too, though. RIP to him.
unnecessary.
Was that Isaiah Thomas? Yeah. God damn. Jesus. This man threw his fucking body, arm, and on Isaiah Thomas' little ass. God damn. He got his ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Fouls
Oh, for real, he do look like EDP.
always spill over and lead to fights.
I'm making jokes here, people. I'm making
in fact,
jokes
this
here.
type of defense was becoming so prevalent at that time in the NBA.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all and people say LeBron James would do good in that era. No, if a fucking big buff truck nigga named Karl Malone is coming to your ass like that, running to you at 100 miles an hour, hitting you like this, no, hell no.
That by the 1993 season, the NBA had already changed a few rules and increased penalties for
Yes,
fighting.
which they did.
Because
Yeah, they did.
The league was still occupied by
Cause I can tell that actually most people didn't really like that back then. I'm pretty sure a good chunk of them did not. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. I wasn't, like I said, y'all, I wasn't. Southern Focus wasn't too. Like I was not born during this time period. I really wasn't. I was born in '99. I've been watching basketball. Like people, I've been watching basketball for 20 years. Yeah, I watched basketball since I was 5 years old. And hey. Let's continue.
public perceptions of increased violence. Now, unfortunately, these rule changes and increased
Let me stop. Is that Jeff Hornacek? Or that John Stockton right there in the post? Well, we're not talking about this play. We're not talking about this play here. I know that's David Robinson. But this John Stockton, look what he do, look at this guy doing right here. I'm not sure who that is from the Spurs. I know this Sean Elliott. I know that's Timothy. I think it's David Robinson. I'm not sure who this is, but I think it's Jeff. I think it is Jeff Hornacek and David Robinson. I think it is them. But right here on the wing side, I'm assuming this is John Stockton. Why is he on the wing? He on the wing touching his hip. You can't do that in today's NBA. You can't. You just can't.
didn't have
That was okay. That was Jeff Hornacek. Okay. That's number 15. That's Vinny Del Negro. Del Negro. Okay. Vinny Del Negro. Okay, I got you. Cool.
Because the dirty play increased the following season.
John Stockton did that to David Robinson. Excuse me. That nigga was built.
Leading over into the 1994
That nigga built. Oh, that's not Sean Elliott. I thought that was Sean Elliott because I remember having number 32 on his jersey. You know, Dennis Rodman.
Were aimed at curtailing rough
play. Hey, technical fouls only got fined for like $100. That ain't nothing to them. That's chunk change.
Giving the offensive player greater freedom of movement by enforcing the hand checking rule, along with defenders no longer being allowed to put two hands in their opponent's back. Instead, only one hand would be allowed.
Hand checking. You see this hand? I cannot touch you in today's NBA. You know that, right? I cannot do that. I can't do that.
These additional rules were also a byproduct of the 1994 NBA Finals, a series that Rockets coach Rudy Tomjanovich said it was like winning a fight in the mud.
I'm asleep.
Where the Rockets averaged just 86 points a game.
86 points a game. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay.
This is why after implementing these new rules, Rod Thorne, director of NBA operations, stated we looked at the games and saw that the physical contact had gone to the outer extremes. All the grabbing, holding, and shoving was making it impossible to move from place to place on the basketball court.
Okay.
Chris Ford, coach of the Boston Celtics at the time, who was also in support of these rules, given how dirty the game had gotten, stated the players in this league are talented enough to start playing defense the way it's supposed to be played. There's no longer going to be grabbing, holding, wrestling matches, which take away from the beauty of the game. I like the players having the ability to move out there on the floor. That's the way the game's supposed to be played.
He already said this? He already said this? That's interesting. Players in this league are talented enough to start playing defense the way it's supposed to be played. They're no longer going to be grabbing, holding, wrestling matches. Why? So why they it seems to me like they defensive rule they had to change the defensive rules, but it seems to me like the main part with hand checking and able to I get it that basketball is supposed to be played with art. Basketball is supposed to be played with art. I'll say that. Basketball is supposed to be played with art, not whatever what it is nowadays. Not, like basketball is pretty much art. It's like playing chess, basically. That's how I feel about basketball in general. Like you supposed to play in basketball. You play chess, not checkers. You play chess. You make the right move. Yes, you got it. You make the wrong move, you're gonna get punished for it. Right? Right? That's how basketball should be played. It should be played with chess, not anyone shoot ball or trying to look good on YouTube. That's what the problem is with today's basketball, especially on 2K, and in today's NBA. Like everybody just want to be on a highlight. Everybody want to make highlights. That's it. That's a common factor. That's what it is.
Orlando Magic coach Brian Hill, also in support of these changes, said the new rule doesn't mean you can't play defense. It just means you have to play differently.
Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
You play good defense.
How about football? No, nobody. Good question, dude. It's crazy. No one really questioned about how football rules have changed over the past few years. Yes, like football rules have changed, but I think when it comes to football, everybody knows that offense sells tickets. No one really cares for football about defense. Only reason I say anything about football, at least football has more balance to it. It has somewhat of a more balance to it when it comes to the NFL. The only reason the NBA is getting more bad because it's more common, like it's more out there. In the NFL, it's not that much out there, but at the same time, you can actually I know like you can't touch a quarterback, touch a receiver most times, but you can still actually play actual defense. It's just that you have to move your way around to a receiver, tight end, running back, or anything like that. Like you can still play some good football. It's just that it's not how it was back then, to where Dana you could literally hit stick a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't get nobody no concussion, anything like that. Concussions were a major problem in the NFL, especially from the 90s and 2000s. As far as I know. Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Feet, not your hands. However, to no one's surprise, Pat Riley, coach of the New York Knicks, who had just lost to Houston Rockets,
he said true, yeah.
whose players were more known as bruisers than skilled defenders.
Exactly. Pat Riley knows this stuff too. He coached the Knicks and the Lakers, and he coached the Heat for a little minute, so he knows that our Godfather knows this. Where's my soda? Here he is. Anybody try to Mountain Dew? Baja Blast, y'all tried to, yeah. Baja Blast, y'all tried it before? No, I'm not taking a Super Bowl commercial. No, I did do like drinking this Mountain Dew. It's like my third favorite Mountain Dew to drink. Third favorite flavor.
Players push back against the rules.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Defense to win it all.
Chicago.
Let me. And we got to the finals with it. You start emphasizing that part of the game, things are going to get a little physical. The nature of our team is being a good defensive team.
See, yeah, defense used to win it all. Chicago did. We got to the finals with it. Yep. You start emphasizing that part of the game, things are going to get a little physical. The nature of our team is being a good defensive team, a hard physical team. That's what we're saying. Gotta be physical, bruh. Gotta be physical. Gotta be physical,
a hard, physical team. And so, given the information we know regarding these hard fouls that can easily be verified,
excuse me, was that Larry Johnson and Alonzo Mourning? Yeah, it was.
Once again, state that a lot of this
you said that's fire. I'm asleep.
physical defense was really nothing more than flagrant fouls,
Let
mad
me, let me go back to that.
90s
Let me go. Let me go back
the
to that. Let
rule
me go back to that.
changes, it's important to once again see that a
Golly.
lot of this quote-unquote
Look what
90s
John Tucker did.
typical
Look what John.
defense
Damn, Dennis
was
Wright.
really
What the
nothing
what
more
the
than
hell you what the
flagrant
hell John Tucker
fouls
do to you?
masked as hard-nosed defense. And if that's the case, then how can we determine if 90s defense was truly as great as we've been told? Well, one way is through the numbers. And when we analyze and measure the defensive stats.
Aha! Thank you for putting this out. Thank you. Thank you very much. So look at the defensive ratings. Who had the best defensive rating by the era so far as we know about by statistics? Oh, the 1970s. You know, the 70s where everybody thought that everybody was on cocaine. They scored. The defensive rating was 100 points. Even the early 2000s. The early 2000s defensive rating was good. Look at the 90s. Top 3. So Bailey, y'all right here. These are all the so when it comes, I'm just looking at defensive rating, right? Just the defensive rating. Hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. The defensive rating was the 90s, 2000s, and the 70s. So that you go down here to the 2020s, it's 113. That's not good. That's 113. No. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Opponent field goal percentage. The 2000s was 45%. The 2010s. Oh, we're not talking about 2010s. We're not talking about 2020s. 2010s. We're not talking about the mid late 2010s when Dane and Steph Curry, when everybody was Steph Curry nutsack. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about 2018, 2019, 2017. We're not gonna talk about that, right? We know the NBA adopted the 3-point line 1969, therefore the 70s not included. It's including my eyes. The fuck? What's wrong with you? It's including my eyes. And look where the 2020 is at. 46% field goal on the field goal percentage. Okay. And y'all like, bro. And then, bro, once again, folks, the early 2000s is somehow getting overlooked. For some weird reason, it's getting overlooked. I don't know why. Because clearly, we gotta look at the early 2000s. It had the early 2000s still had defense. It really did. It really did. Up now, but to a 22 percentage. Y'all notice how many threes been given up in today's NBA, right? The 2020s, y'all like talking about 2020s. Why are they in there? They're shooting 35 to 80%. The 2000s, it's close. And the 2000s and 2010s are pretty much identical. Yeah. But why? 34% for the 90s, 28% from the 80s. Okay. Defensive rebounding. Oh, that's okay. The 2020 reset. Okay, yeah, because everybody checking the ball on threes. That's why. I'll get the 2020s at. Yeah, defensive rebound percentage is out of this world. It's out of this world. Turnover percentage. The 70s had 16%, 14.8%. The 80s and the 90s, 14.3%. 2013, yeah, it's less turnovers. It's less turnover percentage. Okay, why? Because in the 2020s and 2010s, we know everybody was doing just jump. I rest my case.
Of that era and compare them with the numbers
I
of
rest my
different
case.
eras. The 1990s, at best, ranked third in every defensive category, except for opponents' three-point percentage, where they ranked second.
I rest my case, bro.
In addition to that, when just looking at the top defensive teams in NBA history by defensive rating,
The Washington Bullets had the best defensive rating by a team in the season with 91.3 at 1974-75. Huh. Oh, why you discrediting the Hawks in the Spurs from 98 to 99? Why you discrediting them? Because it showed up to the lockout season? Probably what it would. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh yeah, the team that inspired me to play basketball. Look at that. Look at that. Look at where they at. Their defensive rating was at 95.4%. Something on here twice at Kingdom. Bro, y'all need to stop playing with me, man. Bro, the pace. Alright. Okay. Even the Spurs. Look. Spurs on here. Spurs on here. Look. Spurs on here. 2004. 304. Pacers are here. 0304. Pacers. 0304. Bro, the 70s. If you go all the way from the 70s, bro, most of these teams can play for the 70s and a few from the 2000s and the late 90s. Okay, you know, we got Spurs and the Hawks. You know, yeah, right. That's from the lockout season. Right. Continue.
Your 90s teams ranked in the top 25 all time. So even through the stats, there really is no case for the 1990s being this great and dominant defensive era. What's also
It was.
never talked about in these discussions is that one of the reasons why today's defense may seem less effective is because number one, the pace of play has increased, which naturally leads to more points.
Yes.
Another point.
Oh, I'm going to say this. Y'all think Luka would do good in the 90s? Hell no. And I like Luka. No. He would. I'll say, yeah, he'll be decent. He'll probably average like around 22 or 23 points. But him dropping like 7, 8 triple doubles in a row, hell no. He's not doing that. And he would get exposed on defense so easily if he were playing in the 90s. No offense to you, mad offense to you, Luka fans out there. I'm just being honest.
To remember is that today's defenses are also playing against much more skilled players.
Well, I don't want to hear that. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing that shit. I'm tired of hearing people saying it's more skilled. This area has more skill than the 90s. Let me tell y'all something. If this area is more skilled, why are we letting a white boy G League win a dunk contest? Not once, twice. Not once, twice. Let that sink in, people. We're letting a 6'2" G Leaguer come in against these players right here that are so-called skilled, right? In today's NBA, right? Why is he win a dunk contest? And don't be like, it's a digital dunk contest. We don't care about that. I don't give a damn. We're more skilled, right? Or better yet, go watch. Matter of fact, how about y'all go watch this year's skills challenge? Go watch this year's skills challenge and see how Scotty Barnes and Paulo McKillop were messing up. That's all I gotta say. Go watch. Go watch how you laughing. I'm being dead ass. Diesel. If we're letting the G League player that they in there come in win a dunk contest for 2 years in a row, that's a problem. That's a problem. Straight up facts.
In far superior offensive systems, who through advanced analytics,
3-point shot
scouting, as well as player
damn,
tracking,
that was fast.
have learned to adapt and be more efficient and effective.
Did you just say learn how to adapt? Excuse me? Okay.
Skilled players in far superior offensive systems, who through advanced analytics, premier scouting, as well as player tracking, have learned to adapt and be more efficient and effective, even though they're playing against zone defense, which is harder to score against and was banned in the 1990s.
You know, yeah, we know why zone was banned for a reason. You clearly explained that like a few minutes ago.
This is why Kobe Bryant, when comparing his era to Michael Jordan's, stated, "The rules are completely different."
R.I.P. to Black Mamba. R.I.P. to Kobe. Because in fact, he played in the 90s. He played in the 90s too, you dumbasses. Oh, bro, this we done with the 90s. Oh, I swear to God. I was not born, bro. People, I was born in 1999, bro, and I appreciate the NBA from the 90s. Why can't we just appreciate how good the era was? It's because of Michael Jordan. Just go ahead and say y'all some Jordan haters. I never saw Michael Jordan play. I'm gonna keep it down, y'all. I never saw that nigga play at all. I respect this game. Look, I'm a Kobe Bryant hater. Yes, I said it on the live stream. You fake ass Kobe fans out there. I'm a Kobe Bryant. I hate Kobe Bryant. I hated that nigga. I don't care. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a book. I hate that nigga. I hated his ass. I respect this game. I can't do more than respect Kobe. For his game. I don't want to say something because he's on the screen right now. But nah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I ain't gonna say it right now. But I agree with Kobe. He said the rules are completely different now. I've always been able to shoot the ball, but the rules have changed since he played in terms of playing a zone defense. You have to be a jump shooter now because there's no way you can get to the basket. Yeah, that is true. But particularly myself because they just stack guys up. I wish we had the rules they had back then where you could isolate guys and could go to the basket anytime. But now you got to be able to shoot. Yeah, that's literally how it is in today's NBA. If you can't shoot, then you might as well go home and learn China. You might as well go home and learn China.
For now, I've always been able to shoot the ball, but the rules have changed since he played in terms of playing his own defense. You have to be a jump shooter now because there's no way you can get to the basket, particularly myself, because they just stack guys up. I wish we had the rules they had back in the day where you could isolate guys and you could go to the basket anytime. But now you have to be able to shoot.
Yeah.
Even Michael Jordan himself, prior to NBA owners
What the GOAT say?
ban on zone defenses,
What
the
GOAT
Player
man Jordan say?
Competition Committee was on record stating, per Sam Smith of the Chicago Tribune, that if teams had played zone defense during his time, he would have never had the career he had.
Oh, he said that back in 2001. And when he never for his joke. Okay. He said if teams were able to play zone defense, he said he would never have the career he had. Jordan, Michael Jordan, I know you just saying that, just to be nice. But let's be real, dude. If you were playing in today's NBA right now, my guy, you would adapt. I can confirm Don is a Dita Kobe hater. We used to go back and forth over it. He was bet who was better to defend D with a coat good time. Yeah. Of course I'm a Kobe hater. Yeah. I said it to my friends. I said it to everybody. I'm a Kobe hater. Yeah, I am. I will always be a Kobe hater, no matter what. Thank you for the info, Diesel D. Thank you.
And so a lot of what we see today in terms of high-scoring games is more about the greatness of the offense and how far that's come along, as opposed to the mediocrity of the defense.
I never did, never will.
And so a lot of what we see today in terms of high-scoring games is more about the greatness of the offense and how far that's come along, as opposed to the mediocrity of the defense. Which is ironic because a lot of what we're told is great 90s defense was really more about mediocre offensive play than it was great.
Mediocre offensive play. Okay. Mediocre offensive play. Mediocre offensive play. Okay. That's yeah. Okay. Mediocre offensive play. That's what we're doing now. We using that as an excuse. We're using that as an excuse now. This is what we're doing. Check. Are you check? Good look. Why are you? Somebody shoot this nigga.
Defense. In other words, it's easier to look like a good to great defender when you're playing against a bad.
And somebody clip that. Can somebody clip that, please? No, and it was a joke. No, it was literally a joke. I just want to say that.
Player, which unfortunately the 1990s were filled with.
The 1990s were not filler. Here we go to TurboTax BS, man. Man, y'all don't follow y'all test them the TurboTax, man. I don't care. They scam, bro. They scam people, bro. Shout out to my sister for telling me that. I think what happened was that it was the expansion that took its full grip about 4 years ago. It would not expansion. All the top players would have been in the spot. You think about it. I'm not convinced. Let me go back. He said, think about it. I'm not convinced that the scores would have been in the high 80s or low 90s if you add the top players. Hey, get on somewhere. That's cap. Sam Smith from the Jordan Woods. Sorry. Fewer and fewer NBA games were being decided in the last 2 minutes of the expansion hit. The delusion of talent has weakened many teams and created so many have-nots that a team with talent like the Bulls would have an easy. Y'all just pulling stuff out y'all ass at this point. Y'all just pulling stuff out y'all ass at this point, saying stuff like that, bro. This is insane. Yes. Yes, it actually does. Yes. I don't care that the advertisement, that they can come at me all they want. I'm speaking the truth. My sister, my older sister, she told me that straight up. She broke it down for me and why she had now did her taxes on TurboTax. Dana, one time, one of her sons actually tried to do it, and unfortunately, they never got their taxes. It was from, I think it was from last year. I think it was from last year. I could be wrong. I don't know. And what Ryan Moore says, he says the talent level now, the talent level now, no one compares to what it was 8 years ago, and obviously it's because of expansion. Like, how did expansion team water down the 90's? Break it down, please. Show me. Shut me up. What you got to say about that? Other time said I wouldn't change the rules. I'd improve the players. Oh yeah, he was and take the president. That's for the Raptors.
Now, as we've just stated, a lot of the quote-unquote great defense of the 1990s was more about mediocre offensive play than it was great defense. And that was because the NBA added 6 expansion teams from 1988 to 1995, which significantly watered down the overall talent of the league. Now, this expansion
they will call it
was
Charlotte's
vastly
favorite. The
different
last
from
thing they
the
changed to the
1970s,
Charlotte Hornets.
when the NBA merged with the ABA, because the 4 teams that came over from the ABA in 1977 were already filled with players who
Yeah, it was the Spurs, the Nuggets, the Pacers, and I think it was the Rockets too. I think the Rockets were part of the ABA. I think. No. It was Spurs, the Pacers, the Nuggets. I forgot what the other team that came from the ABA during that time. I forgot. It'll come back to me.
just as good, if not better, than their NBA counterparts. And so with this expansion, we see that the influx of great talent from the ABA enhanced the NBA product as a whole by making the league deeper, more competitive, and ultimately more entertaining.
It still doesn't hit up to your value.
Impact is still felt in today's game with the three-point shot, which had been originally pioneered in the ABA and adopted by the NBA in 1979. And so when all those things are juxtaposed to the expansion of the late 80s going into the mid-90s, what we see is the complete opposite. Mainly because the 6 franchises that were added onto the NBA at the time.
Once again, how do the expansion teams water down the 90s? Like, the Heat, the Mavericks, the Hornets, T-Wolves at the time. I'm not understanding this logic here. Like, hold up, I'm sorry. Like, how did the new, even when the Grizzlies and the Raptors were expansion teams, from the 90s, like, how, because they were expansion teams and they were starting from the bottom and working their way to the top. I don't get that. I'm not understanding the logic here. I'm really not. I'm so confused.
Without any players on their rosters. So in order to help fill out these roster spots, the NBA had an expansion draft, which allowed these new teams to draft players from existing NBA franchises who weren't on their team's protected list, which consisted of 8 players. And in the process, this expansion draft depleted a lot of good teams and even championship contenders by plugging away essential role players and leaving these teams at a disadvantage. A few examples include Rick Mahorn, who was drafted by the Timberwolves after helping the Pistons win the 1989 NBA championship. B.J. Armstrong, who was drafted by the Raptors in the 1995 expansion draft after helping the Bulls win 3 championships in the early 1990s and being an All-Star in 1994.
Hey, haven't you noticed about B.J. Armstrong? You know who they got after that? I think his name is Ron Harper. Yeah. Is he correct? Yeah. Like, do they John Paxson? Like, do those guys ring a bell? Oh, John Paxson was already on that team at the time. I'm sorry. Y'all catching my drift. You know what I'm say here.
Another one was Greg Anthony, who was drafted by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I know about Greg Anthony. I know about that.
For the New York Knicks in the early 1990s, including the 1994 team who went to the NBA Finals. And so, as a result of NBA franchises losing key players to the expansion drafts, many teams, in an effort to stay competitive, naturally look to the draft for talent.
Once again, how the fact that you put TikTok got a right to as the extra list of the title is insane. And I hope TikTok does not get banned. I hope it doesn't. I really hope it does not get banned. It does not deserve to get banned.
However, between 1988 and 1999, 23 out of the available 60 top 5 draft picks went to expansion teams.
Okay.
That being nearly 40%.
Now during the time the teams were expanded.
That much harder
Yes.
for the existing NBA franchises
38.3%.
to get better. Now, the reason why expansion teams kept finding themselves in the lottery year after year is because the talent pool coming out of college in the early 1990s was relatively weak. And so, outside of Shaq and a few...
Huh? Oh, no. Oh, hell. This man Louis said the early 1990s draft classes were weak. No. Hold on. I gotta show my. I gotta do this. I gotta do this for one time. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I gotta. Oh. Did he literally just say that? 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 Did he? Did he not? Did he just say that? He did. He did just say that. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. I'm probably more like gonna lay like this now. More likely I will. I'm sorry, I did not know I had news. I don't like his takes either. I don't either. I'm with you. I don't like it either. Now he only probably had like one good take about how the pacing of the NBA is quicker than it's faster than the 90s. Yes, that is true. That I can agree with. Yeah, it is more fast. Yeah, the 90s from the 2020s and now, yeah, it's faster. No argument for that one, but for you to just say about it, the defensive statistics that say that the expansion teams are like the reason like the 90s got watered down, and then you said that the draft class from the 90s were very weak. There's so many people that came up from the 90s that are Hall of Famers right now, or made the all-time 75 list. Like Kobe Bryant, Shaq, T-Mac. He's in the Hall of Fame now. AI. Even though T-Mac didn't make the all-time team, but I digress. But we're not talking about that. Ben Wallace. Arguably, my favorite defensive player, my favorite defensive guy of all time, Ben Wallace. Chris Webber was drafted in the 90s. Vince Carter was drafted in the 90s. Stephon Marbury, Steve Francis, Steve Nash, Ray Allen. Must I keep going? I don't have to, but I will. Lamar Odom. No. Was he drafted in 2000 or was it 99? I think it was 99. I believe it was 99. It was too many. It was too many. It was a lot of people. It was a lot. But you know, but I don't get people though. Dirk. That's what I forgot about. Dirk. Hello. Before he said, I'm pretty sure that video he gonna mention something about international players. I wouldn't be shocked if he does. If he does not, I mean, if he does not mention that. But okay. Now that's what. Cam, if you don't get your Cam, if you don't get your act together, you dumb Cam. Let's continue. Cause this nigga tripping. We're only 10 minutes in. We got 15 minutes left.
To others, there simply weren't many young players who.
That mean young players, my ass. Dennis Scott, hello.
Because the talent pool coming out of college
That's what I forgot
in the
about.
early 1990s was relatively weak.
Come on.
And so outside of Shaq and
ass.
a few others, there simply weren't many young players who were able to come in and make an immediate impact for their teams.
Have you ever heard of development? Of course, not everybody is gonna be good right off the bat when they get drafted, bro. It's sports. Hello, like when you dang there and take like 1 year of college and then you start playing like ass in like your first 2 to 3 seasons, yeah, it's gonna put a toll on you because you only play 1 year of college. If you play at least 3 to 4 years, you'll be more established. But then I forgot, these scouts don't care about that. They just care about the young, up and ready guys who gonna make an impact off rip. Everybody think everybody gonna impact everything off rip. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. It's rare that it will happen, but it's happened a lot in all sports. It has, but you can't. You can't expect to get somebody and just think out of nowhere they're gonna average 30 points a game. No, it takes time. You gotta develop them, which mostly today's NBA scouts don't do. They're more advanced. Of course, they're more advanced than how the 80s and 90s scouts were. Yeah, of course. In the early 2000s, like, yeah, it's obvious, of course. We can't discredit that. Folks. Let's continue though.
Which is part of why NBA scouts started to expand their draft pool by looking to Europe.
But yeah, like I said, they got better. They look good for talent, but don't do that. Don't do that. Jonathan Pages, man. Where's a piece of him, bro? Where's a piece of him?
Hyundai Kona versus Subaru Crosstrek. Look what Kona has.
I do not care about these cars. Goodbye. You get scared. I'm not y'all. I don't pay YouTube Premium. Over here we don't. I don't care.
Another point to remember is that because,
like I said, I ain't a broke ass nigga. I just don't want to pay that shit.
Because those 6 expansion teams created 72 to 90 additional roster spots around the league, many college players who would have never made an NBA roster in years past and who would have remained undrafted or simply gone overseas were now able to not only make their way onto NBA teams, but were also given a chance to be a part of the rotation as bench players or even starters in some instances.
Excuse me. So basically saying they were ass. Of course, the experience is gonna be ass off real. They got picked players. Whatever.
Likewise, many of the existing role players were now pushed to the forefront and given significantly more playing time, which in a way meant that all-stars who otherwise would have just been good role players pre-expansion, and explains why the 1990s has the most one-time all-stars out of any era in NBA history.
How expansion manifests fake all-stars. Huh? Let's see here. Wikipedia, 1991. Fuck you. Hershey Hawkins, 1991. Jeff Hornacek, 1992. How? These guys were not just. Oh yeah, Mookie Blair, like they become all-stars. And John Starks, and Kenny Anderson. Horace Grant. Kenny Wells. Derek Coleman. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, I forgot Nick Van Exel did become an All-Star in 1999. Yup. And Jason Williams. And Rick Smith. Yep. Mm-hmm. Rick Smith from the places. Yep. That big tall motherfucker. Jamal Howard, Christian Laettner, Tom. Oh yeah, Tom Goulet. Yeah, Tom Goulet. I remember him, but them injuries fucked him up. Yep, Daryl Davis. I forgot that Daryl Davis did make the All-Star team in 2000. I forgot about that.
Most one-time All-Stars out of any.
Obviously, there was no All-Star game
And
in
explains why the
1999 because because that
1990s
lockout
has the
season. That
most
makes sense.
one-time All-Stars out of any era in NBA history. In the same vein, many of the older players who should have been filtered out of the league by the younger incoming prospects were now able to stay in the NBA longer than they should have, because many teams, in an effort to stay competitive, opted to keep their more experienced veteran players as opposed to taking a chance on what they knew wasn't actual NBA talent coming out of the draft.
Oh, Timbo.
Which explains why 10 of the 15 oldest seasons in NBA history are in the 1990s. Now the
Wait, what?
more
How old is it? How old? Hold on, let me go back to how older players stuck around the league. Because you don't understand. Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, John Stockton, Karl Malone, Hakeem. You do a lot of they were drafted in the 80s, right? They were all drafted I think they were all drafted 83, 84, respectively. If I'm correct. He's just on whatever, bro.
the same vein, many of the older players who should have been filtered out of the league by the younger incoming
But they
prospects were now able to stay in the NBA longer than they should have, because many teams, in an effort to stay competitive, opted to keep their more experienced veteran players as opposed to taking a chance on what they knew wasn't actual NBA talent coming out of the draft.
Yeah,
Which
whatever.
explains why 10 of the 15 oldest seasons in NBA history are in the 1990s. Now, the NBA, in an effort to mask some of the mediocre talent, which resulted in very low scoring games, was to implement a few rules aimed at increasing scoring while also making the game
That
more
quality was
pleasant
nice, though.
aesthetically. Some of these changes included shortening the three-point line, giving players fouled in an act of shooting a three free throws instead of two, providing the offensive player greater freedom of movement by enforcing the hand-checking rule, and changing the clear path foul to include contact in the backcourt, as the rule previously only applied to fouls after a player had crossed mid-court. However, when talking about the overall talent at the time, nothing else speaks to how watered down the league really was than the fact that 5 of the 10 shortest players in NBA history played in the 1990s, including Muggsy Bogues
Don't
of
do
the
that.
Charlotte Hornets,
Don't do that.
who at 5 foot
Don't do
3
that.
inches is by
Don't
far
do
the
that.
shortest player in NBA history,
Don't do that.
and was not only able to make his way onto an NBA roster, which would never happen in this era, but was an NBA star.
Of course, he would get killed and explode on defense. He's right around the same height as me. But the thing about Muggsy Bogues, and Spud Well, they were skilled. They were skilled.
Starter for 7
Prime example. Look what he did to Michael Jordan. Came out. He
Which
can't
would
play
never
actual
happen
unproper
this
unball
era,
defense. But
but
look
was an
what he
NBA
did.
starter
Came out of nowhere.
for
Rick
7
Jordan.
seasons. And while some may be tempted to bring up Isaiah Thomas, please note the difference between
Actually. We'll have to mention Isaiah Thomas. We don't have to mention him. We don't have to mention him. We don't have to. I will go as some of
5'3"
players
and 5'9".
that shot
Muggsy
him.
Bogues is 6
I
inches
can hit you in your
shorter than
head.
Isaiah Thomas. In other words, Isaiah
I'm gonna say, okay. Matter of fact, you want to do that? Okay. Okay, cool. I got some players from early 2000s, 2010s, and I know a few. Probably like 3, besides Isaiah Thomas. Nate Robinson, Ted Lawson, L. Boykins. Yeah, I'm a basketball geek. I know my basketball. Don't judge me. Don't talk about my basketball. Yeah, I just hit y'all with 3 players that y'all probably forgot about. Remember Nate Robinson, 5'9", He won a dunk contest. Mm-hmm. Ty Lawson, he was a very good scorer, one of the shortest guards in the NBA at that time. You know. Right. Right. Oh boy, because he played for the Nuggets before Ty Lawson got there. I think Ty Lawson was at the time. But y'all get what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I just educated y'all. Yeah, to two people in the chat right now, is there anybody out there who, like I said, anybody comes through this stream late or whatnot? I just hit you with some knowledge.
I'm
gonna hit you with some knowledge.
What LeBron James is to Kyrie Irving in terms of height.
Okay. The league is so filtered and watered down, we can beat anybody with our eyes closed, pretty much. Dennis Rodman played in 1986. I did not do that. I did not mean to do that.
Now,
I'm serious. I'm serious. I did not try to do that. I don't know what happened right there.
Lack of talent around the league in the 1990s also created an abnormal number of.
Wait, hold on. This is essentially what's called the myth of great 90 teams. Okay.
Teams, which in turn.
Jordan with the. Jordan, the 90s is. I think it. Yeah, y'all some my pillow. I think y'all some. I swear to God, I think y'all some just some Jordan haters, bro. Because Michael Jordan ruled the 90s. That was his era. The 90s was his era. Simple. He was out the league for 2 years because excuse me. I don't want to talk about that. Excuse me.
Allowed many of the existing good teams to inflate their regular season record and win a lot more.
I'll put the caption on just for this one.
Free expansion. And so when those good teams from the 1990s are compared to other teams of past and future eras with similar regular season records, it becomes easier to see just how much the expansion helped inflate many of their records and how overrated many of these teams really are. Like the 1996 Seattle Supersonics, who won 64 games while being led by Gary Payton and Sean Kemp, but aren't comparable to the 1985 Boston Celtics, who won 63 games while being led by league MVP Larry Bird, along with a prime Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, and Dennis Johnson.
All right. We're talking about the 90s, bro. We're talking about just the 90s in general. Why you bringing the 1985 sisters in here? Huh? Why you bring them? Whatever.
The same can be said for the 1993 Phoenix Suns, who won 62 games while being led by league MVP Charles Barkley, but not in the same league as the 1986 Los Angeles Lakers, who also won 62 games with Magic, Kareem, and Worthy, while Michael Cooper and Maurice Lucas came off the bench. How about the 1995 San Antonio Spurs? Are they on the same level as the 2014 San Antonio Spurs?
No. I'm not going to say no. Obviously, that Spurs team won a championship. This Spurs won a championship.
Since they both won 62 games in the regular season. Even the 1997 Miami Heat, who won 61 games with
Yeah. I see. And people talking about, and some of my friends gonna tell me that who were the Heat they ain't doing the 90s. One of the best teams in the league during the 90s. Y'all just don't. Y'all just forgot about them. Tim Hardaway, Alonzo Mourning. Come on now.
Alonzo Mourning, Jamal Mashburn.
Yep. Exactly.
Compared to the Denver Nuggets, who won just 53 games last year.
No. I ain't gonna lie. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get a little rundown. Cause you said you wanna bring up the Nuggets that won 53 games last year and won the championship. I don't care. That 97 Heat team, that's the 96-97 Heat team, will beat the dog shit out of the Nuggets that won the championship last season. They would. All right, but what? Because you think Jokic hasn't people. Jamal Murray, call Jokic, bro. I fuck with these niggas, bro. I fuck with them straight up. Bro. Pause. I ain't want that make that the same okay. Y'all know what I mean. Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Jokic. Yeah. My Porter Jr. Yeah, y'all my niggas. You my niggas. But come on, bro. come on, man. Jamal Murray and Jokic, they're just offensive superstars. They're not two-way players. That's what people don't understand when it comes to these eras, bro. Back then, they actually had people that played defense. Not everybody played defense during that time, like Steve Kerr or something. Robert Horry was damn sure never a good defender. They played their part. I'm gonna say they played their part in certain spots of the floor. Now, if somebody say Robert Horry, if we could play in today's NBA, oh, she'll be a good role player. He would be a perfect role player in today's NBA. No doubt about it. But back to the 1997 Heat against the 22-23 Nuggets that won the championship last season. I don't care. I'm not saying I'm a Heat fan. I'm being completely honest. The 1997 Heat would beat the shit out of the Nuggets. They would. A lot, like I said, Jokic and Jamal Murray. I got no respect. I got none but respect for these guys. But come on, bro. They're just offensive guys. They're just offensive players. They are. It's just a simple fact. It just is. Simple fact. Alonzo Mourning was more than just a big man. He had post moves. He had defense. He had rebounding. He was an underrated passer. Tim Hardaway. He was more just a scorer, a shooter. He was a passer. And Tim Hardaway had great defense. Jamal Mashburn was one of the one of the main two-way scorers. Come on, bro. Y'all need to stop playing with me, man, about my team. I know my shit.
And so I'm just making these comparisons to drive home the point that the dominance of the great teams of the 1990s was primarily predicated upon the weakness of their era, as opposed to their own greatness and talent as teams.
But it's produced in favor of or against one thing personal.
Now, part of the reason for why the 1990s have
what session is this? Oh, the media bias. Okay.
Been overrated over the past 15 to 20 years is because, for one, many of today's analysts and commentators grew up, played, and were successful in the 1990s.
Okay, continue.
And therefore have a bias for that era. Like Charles Barkley of Inside the NBA.
Charles Barkley played in the 90s. You just talking about it.
Was a perennial league MVP, while his co-host Kenny Smith was the starting point guard for the Houston Rockets, who won back-to-back NBA championships. The same can also...
Think about Kenny Smith. He has a right to talk. Yeah, he has a right to talk because he played in the 90s. He won championships. He knows his basketball, man. Just saying.
To be said for analyst Steve Smith.
Even Steve Smith.
Grant Hill.
Reggie Miller. They all played during the 90s, bro. Come on, bro. But, I'm not going to say, we already know about Grant Hill's situation, what happened to him. Like, he had ankle problems.
As well as commentators Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, who covered the league for ABC, NBA TV, and TNT. But
hey, we're not going to talk about Jeff Van Gundy.
Name for themselves
we're not going to talk about Jeff Van Gundy, bro, but Jeff Van Gundy, boy, that boy was a guru of coaching. Boy, that boy was a coach. Like crazy.
Players and coaches during the 1990s. Likewise, many of the TV personalities of today who perpetuate and dictate many of these 90s narratives were also during that time a part of the written word, that being print media.
Newspaper.
And covered many of these 90s players and teams as beat writers and columnists. Like Skip Bayless of Undisputed, who worked for the Chicago Tribune and covered Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls in the 1990s, while Michael...
Oh, he did? Huh. I did not know that. Okay.
Wilbon not only covered...
Actually, I've already heard him say that a few times, but I never caught on to it or paid attention to it about it, but that makes sense. Okay.
For the league in the 1990s for the Washington Post, but also ended up being the editor of two books for one of the 90s biggest stars, Charles Barkley.
Hey, it's me.
Okay, now media buyers, I can understand that one. That makes perfect sense.
So you work at
YouTube do not copyright me, please.
Compare and find top financial products today. NerdWallet.
Basic internet as a human right. People, they say healthcare, that's a right. Before that, food.
However, when looking at the 1990s...
Hold on, the Michael Jordan bias, excuse me. bro. You're not finna disrespect the GOAT, bro. You're not finna do that to that man, bro. Don't do that. But let's see.
The primary reason for why that era is to this day so romanticized and protected is because it featured the most romanticized and protected player in NBA history, Michael Jordan, who through great marketing and most of all excellent play on the basketball court
Yes, he
was
did.
able to tap into and captivate a national and global audience. And because nostalgia is such a powerful feeling and emotion, fans of that era tend to look at that period of time through the prism of Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. And in doing so,
Wait a minute. What? Excuse me?
lack the proper context when evaluating them in history. Take 1998, for example. Do the Bulls still beat the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals if instead of Reggie Miller, the Pacers have a true number one option like Kawhi Leonard or Kevin Durant?
Oh, good question. Good question. That's a good question right there. That's actually a good question. Jordan still find a way to win. I'm gonna be honest. Jordan still find a way to win against KD or Kawhi. At the pace, like if they were playing in that time frame, excuse me, in the 90s, I still think Jordan find a way because it's Michael Jordan though. What can you say about that? Don't say
Keep in mind
LeBron.
that the
Okay.
Pacers, with Reggie Miller as their best player, took the
Miller,
Bulls to 7 games
how-
and was, according to Michael Jordan, the toughest teams the Bulls faced during their championship run. And
Yeah, he was scared.
Find that the
Yeah, he was scared of his. He was scared of the peanut butter boy,
if
man,
instead
and
of
Reggie Miller, the
the
killer.
Pacers have a true number one option like
making
Kawhi
jokes. I'm making
Leonard
jokes.
or Kevin Durant. Keep in mind that the Pacers, with Reggie Miller
He
as
pushed
their
his
best
ass.
player, took the Bulls.
That shit was funny. He pushed his ass. That was
Keep
funny.
in mind that the Pacers, with Reggie Miller as their best player, took the Bulls to 7 games and was, according to Michael Jordan, the toughest teams the Bulls faced during their championship run.
Yeah, because one, y'all forgot this motherfucker right here. You better get that man no space. You bet if you do, you might well call the GGs. Pack your bags.
How about switching 34-year-old John Stockton in the 1997 NBA Finals for Stephen Curry, who was 34 last year?
He will literally be Steve Kerr. I'm just saying y'all right now. To all you Steph Curry dick riders, I'm letting those right now. And Steph Curry playing in the 90s, same age as John Stockton. Steph Curry will literally be Steve Kerr. Because one, if you try to go to the rim, you gonna David Robinson, Cameron Tombo, Karl Malone. Well, no, not Karl Malone. Even with the teammate theoretically, a young Shaq. Alright, so I was on my head, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. They would look at Steph Curry like that and be like, "Nigga, don't come to this paint. If you do, it's gonna be a hard foul, whether you like it or not." I said it.
Do the Bulls still win that finals in 6 games?
Yes.
And keep in mind that the NBA did have a short 3-point line that season.
Stop saying that. I hate that. I hate people say that. That is so annoying.
And so these kinds of examples and scenarios are why it's laughable when many of these analysts try to insinuate that the superstars of today
They played in that. That like saying you work at a job, but you've been here for like I'll say 3 years, but a person that just started being there for like a few days, they gonna look at you and be like oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. You see how that you see how that fluctuates, right? You see how that fluctuates, right? You probably looking at the root boy, the person who been there for like 2-3 days, but you've been here for like 2-3 years. You gonna be looking like hold on, how you know it's already? But they ain't there. I know I have way more experience than you at this job, but you don't, man. Get that out of here. I don't want to keep rambling.
in the 1990s.
Giannis might do good in the 90s. Yeah, I can see him doing pretty okay in the 90s. Just that because he loves contact. The thing about Giannis is he would not like it like that for real. It would take a minute to adapt it. If Giannis playing in the 90s, though, no cap, it would.
Stars
It
of
would.
today wouldn't be just as dominant in the 1990s. Just the thought of giving someone like Stephen Curry and many others a short three-point line would literally be a cheat code in today's game. Or how about defense?
Yeah. They would be cheat. Oh, you talking about they talking about they'll be cheat codes in the 90s? No. I'm gonna go and say this. Victor Wembanyama wouldn't do so good in the 90s. And y'all think I'm just talking out my ass? I'm not. Wemby is cool. I fuck with Wemby. He cool. He a cheating ass nigga. I'm just being funny and Spurs fan. Please don't come at me. Don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Not attack me. I'm just saying. Why I say Wemby will not do so good in the 90s? That's all I gotta say.
How much more transcendent
Still watching on
would players
phone
like
and TV.
Ryland
Okay, I appreciate
and
that,
Giannis
D.
Antetokounmpo be defensively if they were allowed to openly hand check, given their strength and the abnormal size of their hands? What would some of today's players look like defensively if they were allowed to be just as physical as the players back then?
Jimmy Butler, Paul George, Kawhi, they would love it. They would love it. Shout out to everybody watching too, by the way. They would love it. They were playing in the 90s. Being those defensive monsters, they might love it, but at the end of the day, they're gonna be looking like, damn. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna be like, damn. Like Jimmy Butler, Kawhi, Paul George, Bam Adebayo, Drew Holiday, Marcus Smart. Nah, I can't do Marcus Smart. He's okay, but Chris Paul. They would cheer us on defense. Like they would be like hungry. They would be like the hungry hippo ass niggas. They'll be Patrick Bell. I think Patrick Bell would probably be a great defender in the 90s. But at the same time, he would get his ass beat. I'm just saying, he would.
Then,
He would.
how much better would today's top scorers be if they didn't face any
Lots
types
of
of
people
zone
watching.
coverages?
They wouldn't do so good. They wouldn't hold up. Gotta stretch. Okay, modern players with 90s advantages. Hold on, let's look at that.
Additionally, it's important to remember that because games in the 1990s weren't televised with the same frequency,
Okay. Sport consumption in the 90s versus now. Yeah. Of course, yeah. Most games were not on TV. I mean, most games were not on league pass or anything like that. They were on TV. Yeah. But it doesn't matter that those games in the 90s, bro. They would got a hell of a lot more exposure. Which they would.
as today's games, the average fan back then mostly consumed sports through newspapers and sports center highlights.
Exactly.
And therefore
Shout out
wasn't
to
as
watching again.
informed as the average fan today, who not only gets game highlights, but also has NBA League Pass
Average fan, I call them casuals. What that?
with complete pre- and post-game coverage for local and nationally televised games. 10-minute game highlights on YouTube.
Yeah, like they're actually, I'll give us that. Like we have that in the 90s. Like we have everything more access, more handed to us, more accessively. Yeah, that makes sense.
Social media reactions before, during, and after the games, and debate shows as well as
Oh yeah, but Twitter will go crazy if we had the 90s season, bro. Oh my lord, that would be so out. But Twitter would go insane. Oh my, I don't even want to imagine that. Cause I can see, but them talking about Michael Jordan, people be like, oh, that ain't my goal. He just go, you know. That boy try to be D-Ride Jordan, or they be on his place just because, you know. I sound sleepy. I know y'all. I'm sorry.
Cast the following day to recap the previous night's action. And so naturally, the level of coverage, scrutiny, and criticism that players and teams face today just wasn't around in the 1990s.
Not like now. I'll give her this one right here. When it comes to social media, I'll give them that. Yeah. Like, but Twitter, boy, imagine if Twitter back then was this, and they doing the same thing that pretty much the rest of these people doing when it comes to, spin the wheel or whatnot, so like that they be doing. But yeah, there you go. That's that.
which over time has skewed people's perception of how mediocre that era and its players really were. Add to that the fact that players would routinely shun certain media outlets if they didn't write favorable articles, and it becomes easier to see just how controlled much of the media was back then.
So the folks watching.
But even with all of that said, and all of the evidence given during this video, 90s fans will continue to make excuses. Excuses for an era dominated by older players in stagnant offenses who slowed the overall pace of the game to a brawl. An era where the majority of teams consisted of one mediocre star with role players and G League talent as fillers for the rest of the roster.
That is
An era so
crazy.
watered down that the NBA had to intervene and implement rules to accommodate its mediocre talent and cut down its dirty play. An era that was dominated by one team who was never truly challenged and whose supremacy ultimately speaks more to how uncompetitive the league really was.
The truth is, your
So the
skin
folks watching too, by the
refuses
way.
to be defined by age. That's
I
why
do not
agencies
care.
design
I do
Future
not
Formula,
care.
a
I do not care. Oh, that's it. I think that's it.
Broken down NBA players
Oh
talking
yes, I
about
think that's it.
their
Yeah,
era
that's it.
and how great they were back then, and the
Oh.
players today are not as good as they were back
Let's listen to what Larry Bird gotta say.
You know, the one thing that I see happens often is you see these old broken down NBA players talking about their era and how great they were back then, and the players today are not as good as they were back then. That's crazy, man. I mean, obviously,
Yes, it
you haven't
is.
seen LeBron James the last 17, 18 years.
He wouldn't. Larry Bird got a good point. Everybody want to keep making this narrative about Larry Bird, though. Okay. What he said about Michael Jordan, though, it's like going against Jesus, though. Come on, man. I don't know what I'm talking about it, man.
Back then, and the players today are not as good as they were back then. That's crazy, man. I mean, obviously,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
you haven't seen LeBron James the last 17, 18 years. You didn't see Klay Thompson score 37 points in one quarter, or you didn't see Klay Thompson, like I did, score 60 points in 32 minutes. Or
Man, ball hog his ass off.
obviously, you don't see James Harden come down the lane getting ready to dunk on whoever's standing there. I mean, it's just amazing how these guys are playing the game today, and I couldn't be more prouder of them. The game.
Yes, the game is evolved. Correct.
I can watch a lot of those 90s
Okay, gotta
film,
say.
that 90s film, 80s stuff, and they play physical, but I just think they got away with a lot of blatant fouls, and I think that's
That's understandable. That's very arguable, KD. I can argue with that one.
that's why they call that area more physical than ours, because guys, we play physical here too. It's more space, but guys play physical. We got strong, athletic guys here too. But I watched some of those games.
No, you don't, KD. No, y'all don't. Stop the line. Stop the cap.
Paint was clear. Nobody was getting touched.
Well,
Wasn't
not
a
that
lot of
many.
help defense.
I don't say that.
But you did get a lot of flagrant fouls that result into fines or getting kicked out the game. So it just seemed like it was a little tougher.
But this idea that somehow today's player would not be dominant back in the 80s or 90s because they could.
Hold on.
It was a little tougher.
I'm gonna go back to that.
But this idea.
Some say today's players won't dominate in the 80s and 90s. Not true. That is true. Some of them would. A good chunk of them would not survive.
Somehow today's player would not be dominant back in the 80s or 90s because they could hand check back then or the game was different. I find that ludicrous. The idea that LeBron, Durant, Kawhi, Giannis, Doncic, Harden, Westbrook, Curry, you name it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I put a sleep like that. I apologize.
Say this on your platform so
If
people
I did,
finally
I'm sorry.
understand, like, it's
I'm
not
sorry,
that
y'all.
hard it's not that hard to understand the difference in eras, right? So at my heaviest, when
Oh,
I was
David
in
West.
Indiana,
I'm sorry, David
I
West.
was 273. Okay, right.
27.
Dang, I missed.
Roy
I can't. I missed that.
295 pounds.
This is Roy Hibbert.
Roy Hibbert, okay. Roy was anywhere from 295, 285 on a light day, 295 on a heavy day, right?
Yeah.
We had Danny Granger who played the 3, and he was 245 pounds at the 3. Paul George was 220 at the 2. And whether it was Lance or if we had Lance at the 1,
Yeah, shout out to 4 people watching. I do appreciate y'all.
230 pounds at the point guard. George
Really, I do.
195, right? For as great as the Pistons were in the 90s, I'm not taking any Pistons with Isaiah and Lambeer. Those guys were great. Yeah, Lambeer was only 245 pounds.
Nah, that's fat.
You understand? Like
Yeah,
Rick
that's
Mahone
true.
was 250,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
On the Knicks with Anthony Mason and Oakley, those guys were super tough. And Xavier McDaniel, Mace was 245. Patrick was 235. Right? So physically, there was a time in the NBA where, like Memphis, for instance, when Memphis had Zebo and Gasol, you're talking about 275 at the power forward and center. The reason why the NBA had to change the rules was because it was too easy. I said this a few weeks ago. It was too easy for guys like me to just put my hand out on somebody on the perimeter, and you couldn't get by me. If I could use one hand and keep my hand on your hip, that's why it wasn't an issue of a matchup issue. You didn't have switching problems. It was once the NBA said,
Yeah,
no
David
hands
West,
up.
I can agree to
So
that.
now that opened up and you got freedom of movement. Yeah. So even when I've heard guys say, well, with LeBron back in the day with hand checking, he would have shot 100 free throws. He would have shot just as many free throws as Michael, if not more, because how do you stop somebody who naturally is 250 pounds?
I get it, man. I get it, bro. I get it. Man. Y'all be tripping, bro.
If it's worth showing off, it's
Well,
worth
that was
protecting.
something.
Add tech
Wasn't
coverage
it,
to
though,
your
y'all?
USA.
That was something, wasn't it? That was something. That was something. That was something. Wasn't that just something? Wasn't that just something? I ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. I did not mean that. I did not mean to upload that. Let me look at that. I'm sorry. What that something though, y'all? What that was something? Yeah, but yeah, y'all. Hold on, let me go to my face. My face. Let me go to my face. Yeah, y'all. Like I said, y'all. Wasn't that something though? Wasn't that something? I know it was. But that's gonna do it for this stream, y'all. That's gonna do it for this stream. I was gonna do sporting fitness right. I already gonna try to get to this one. But this stream been going on a little bit too long. I am getting kind of sleepy. Like right now as we speak. Like I said, everybody, I do work. Yeah, I do work the next few days. So like I said, I do apologize that I fell asleep for like a split second. I do apologize that I fell asleep for a few seconds on that one. Like, cause I know y'all finna probably look at my shit like what maybe what need to be watching on YouTube. Like I don't care what y'all watch on YouTube. I don't. I'll be honest, I don't care. I don't watch on YouTube, so that. Anyways, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. As always, y'all, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I might make a community tab poll, community posts later on. I get a chance. So yeah, like I said, y'all, bro. This we done the 90s narrative is very stupid. It really was stupid, guys. After watching that video, man, I'm sitting there like, literally, like, Like, what is up with people, man? Like, the 90s was good for what it was. It really was. Compared to now, bro, like, you could tell that the NBA came along when it changed. I mean, did they make things to make it better? Not yes and no. What are some weirdness in the 90s? What are some very weirdness in the 90s? Yes, it was. Yes, it was some very weird stuff going on in the 90s. I'm not gonna say that it was perfect, but it was amazing. And to be honest with me, who did not see the 90s of the NBA, I'm gonna be honest, I prefer that era more than this era. To be honest, like, if anyone was to ask me straight up, literally, I would literally say the 90s, bro. I literally would take the 90s, bro, over what the NBA is and the NBA is now. At least the 90s were entertaining, bro. It's just that I think y'all are just Jordan haters, bro, at this point. I think everybody just Jordan haters. Really, really like it is, bro. But yeah, I'm pretty much done here, y'all. I'm finna go to sleep. As always, y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everybody come to the Doncast. So, I'm out. Peace. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, yep. I'll catch you guys later.